Welcome in this little cottage. I will stay here for a few days with my family. We are going to be a lot of person in this little space, but I'm really happy to be here. I am spending my first day setting up my little studio in this tiny space. I set up near a window to get a beautiful natural light and to enjoy the view of the valley in front of me. This first day, my goal was to get the drawing done using my photo reference, and it was my first time working on such a large painting, and I felt a little bit intimidated. But with the grid, I managed to get proportions right. It was so fun to have my family next to me in the same place while I was drawing and painting. The weather wasn't great the first day, which was perfect for staying inside. And on the second day, I focused on filling in the skin tones to start shaping the volumes and colors. And then I continued the background because it helped me see if everything is coming together or not. So this is the result so far. It needs a little bit more work, but it is a good start. And later that day, the rain turned into snow, and it was the biggest snowflakes I had ever seen. So the next morning, we went on a little walk on the fresh snow. Everything was covered in white, and it was stunning. I leave you with my favorite things from that walk. This is our view from the window. This is so beautiful. After the last paint layer, I had to spend an hour to remove all the tiny dust that had stuck to my painting. And it was the first time I had experienced this. Here, there are so much things in the air. On the last day, I went outside to do some plein air painting. It was a little bit challenging because I have never done this before, but I was just happy to enjoy the sun outside here. It was the perfect way to end this little family trip in the mountains, and welcome back in my parents' house. After coming back from the mountains, I took a few days off to see my friends because I don't see them really often now that I live far away from here. And now I feel completely refreshed and good and inspired because I love this place so much, this house and the outside, and it's a very sunny place and I need the sun in my life. On my first morning back at my desk, I really needed to get organized, to check my agenda, to go over my project and plan my tasks. Oh no. I have a big project coming up in the next 2 months. I will probably tell you more about it in a next video, but for now I need to figure out everything I'll have to do and what I will need.
Donc, là les supports sont terminés. 15 heures, c'est ça.
And what I could do now is to take photo references. So two beautiful women came into my studio, we took pictures, and obviously I had to sketch them because it's always the best way for me to find out the best pose and the best composition for a future painting. On my last days here, I didn't have the time to start a new painting, even if I have the reference and the canvas. So I keep sketching the photo references that we took because I need to pick 4 of them, and there are a lot that I like. So I sketch everything that I find interesting to help me make my choice. This is my last day here. I will go home tomorrow in the morning, and I am really happy about my time here because I saw my family and my friends, of course, but also because the goal was to focus on my art and not all the work that I do, like the photography work, etc. And I paint a lot, so this is why I'm really happy, and I want to show you everything that I did these last few days. So I finished my sketchbook. I did this oil study of my dance shoes because I like these objects. These are studies of Solan. It's one of my favorite French singers. These are studies from the model that was here. And also all of these, they are studies from this project too. And so I finished this sketchbook. I'm really proud of me. This is also an oil study because I want to paint women and I have to practice. And this is my new sketchbook, and I did some things. Well, these are the mountain that you saw earlier. These are warm-up sketches, and this is an acrylic study, and this is another acrylic study for my big project. So yeah, I did a lot of things, plus my big painting that I will finish at home. Thank you for being here, for supporting my art and my videos. You can find all of my work and buy some prints or original painting on my website and my Instagram. This is all in my bio. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!